Hello chat and welcome to season 2 of my F124 career mode, and we're here for Sauber and we're going to get ready to kick some ass. I didn't have time to make a Sauber thumbnail, so it's still got the Williams one. I will try and work on that and do that at some point. But hello, I hope you're all doing very well on this Friday evening. We've got massive winds here, so that annoying fucking sheet that always blows when it's windy is blowing again. So I do apologise if you get some fucking loud banging. I know how to pick my moments, don't I? I really do. But I hope you're well on this Friday night. I am going to do what I said in the end of the last stream, and we're going to do a 100% race tonight. It's going to make me want to die. I'm going to hate myself for doing it, but you know, and we're going to do. But yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. Where are we in the construct? Oh, we did actually manage to finish ahead of a team. We're ahead of RB. We're ahead of Haas. Obviously, I jumped ship at the end of the last stream, so I don't know what it's going to be like for this season. And we've got Zhou Guanyu as our teammate. I thought we were going to have Valtteri Bottas, but we don't. We've got Zhou. So our season objectives, we're going to have to show some patience for the first part of this season, as we expect our initial pace to be an absolute load of horseshit. But don't worry though, because we're working hard. So yeah, there we go. That's good. Where are we in the old R&D? We're ahead of Williams. So in that sense, I've made a step up. Obviously, I left Williams at the end of last season. We've come here. So we're in a better car, even if it's only a slightly better car. So yeah, let's have a look at so Carlos Sainz has gone to RB. It's a bit of a surprising move, although I suppose in real life he would have been kicked out for Lewis Hamilton. But who's he been kicked out for? Yuki Tsunoda. Seems a bit of an odd one. So they've sort of become like Red Bull and RB. So they've swapped drivers, which is pretty odd. What else has happened? So who's joined with? So Teo Pourchaire has gone to Williams. I think that's the only change. I think it's just Bottas has left. I've kicked him out. Pourchaire's joined Williams, and Sainz and Tsunoda have swapped round. I think that's pretty much the only change. So, well, we can actually see. We can look on the driver moves email and see. So, yeah, Bottas is no longer driving. Yeah, not many changes, but it's only season 1, so can't expect too much. So obviously we've just joined a team, so we're going to get absolutely no resources whatsoever. We're going to have to be pretty patient and just try and wait it out and see. As we go to the first weekend of the season, I'm going to put my mic back where it should be. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's good. Right, so yeah, I am going to punish myself and do a 100% race, 57 laps of Bahrain. I'm going to want to die. We're still doing one-shot qualifying because I'm not doing a full session with that because it will kill me. So I'm pretty sure that we can... No, we have to go to... Oh, fuck off. No, I didn't realise. I thought we could skip the first practice session after the first year. Oh, fuck off. No, I'm not fucking interested. Go away. I also have to check what difficulty I'm on because I can't remember. Did I end it with 90? Don't know. Right, let's have a look. 90 difficulty. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think we're just going to get into qualifying. Oh god, if I can actually press my fucking buttons right. There we go. There was a bit of a delay last stream where my controller wasn't working as quickly as it should be. I don't know whether it was because I'm streaming at the same time and it's kind of freaking out a bit. I don't really know. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to season 2. Should be a bit of fun. Obviously, it's going to be a lot longer. But yeah, looking forward to driving for Sauber, trying to, make the most of pretty shitty machinery like we did in the first season. As the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's time for the Bahrain Grand Prix. What are you looking at? Right, here we go then. One shot to kick some ass and show the world what we've got. We're already lost. Down into turn one, hard on the brakes, cutting the corner a little bit there as we go round the first corner. Lost a bit of time to Lando Norris. Charles Leclerc taking the lead of the race. Dan Collins really shit around this first part of the lap, but what do you expect? He's one of the worst qualifiers I've ever seen in my life. And it's an absolute disgrace he's even in Formula 1. I mean, he's not even a pay driver. He's broke as fuck and still absolutely frauding his way into an F1 career. He's an absolute disgrace. This is not looking good, chat. This is not looking good, I gotta say. This is going to be last. This is going to be a very sad race, I think. Into the final corner, can we... As tempting as it was to cut, I think that might have cost... Oh no, it's gained us something. Are we not lost? Not lost, not lost, not lost, not lost, not lost. Not lost. P19. Holy corner cut. But it's probably our teammate that we finished ahead of. The Max Verstappen takes pole, Norris, Leclerc, yada yada yada. Hamilton in the 11th. It's quite a close top 12, less than a second. It's Daniel Ricciardo that we've out-qualified. That's a surprise. It is a surprise. Almost as much as a surprise as Lawson and Colapinto not being in the game yet. Oh no, Joe Guan Yu, happy man. Got a lot to put right. Oh, pace has gone down. Not a happy start to the fictional 2025 season. Right, what I am going to do is, because my nose is getting a little bit blocked, I can feel it already, so I might just go and blow my nose real quick. I have to use my screen that I didn't really cover properly. I've only covered one scenario, but I'm going to have to use it because I've got nothing else to play with. So I'm just going to have to tell people that I'm having a pee. But I'm just going to blow my nose quick and then we will head into the Grand Prix. Nothing's coming out. Nothing is coming out, which is annoying. So I'm just going to have to be a bunged up boy for this race. Right. Fucking sheets doing my head in. Right. Let's head into the race. 57 laps of bar pain. It's probably going to be. There we go. It's going to be dry. That's good. That's something. Doesn't mean I'm going to keep it on the track though. There we go then. 57 laps around the same circuit at once. This is going to kill me. Rumours of speculation. No, that's not it. Months of rumour and speculation come to an end as we find out what's really going down in the old Grand Prix de Premio de Sauber, the Grand Prix de Bahrain de 2014. Voiceman Dan is live. I know Voiceman Dan is live. I am Voiceman Dan. The only person getting a notification about my stream is myself. Talking of which, as we run through the starting grid, I'm just gonna pop this out on the old socials. You know, actually promote myself. Yeah, because that'd be good, wouldn't it? You know, to be an actual, you know, good streamer and good, you know. Right. Streaming live on YouTube. Come and watch me if you dare. You want to. Come and watch me if you want. There you go. That'll be alright. There you go. No, just post it, twat. Don't care about post preview. Just bloody post it. Hosting an... No, I'm not hosting an event. Just fuck off. Just let me post what I want to post. Why is Facebook such a fucking pain in the ass? Right. Right, now I've got to check that that's actually... Oh, fuck off. It's actually gone out? Yeah, it's gone out. Cool. Right. That's that done. Right. Race strategy. Let's pick our old generic setup again. What do we want? Do we want 2 softs and a hard, or do we want 2 softs and 2 mediums? I'm going to bring the fuel load down a little bit because I'm a complete scrub and I don't actually manage it myself because I just can't be asked, you know. So yeah, I think we'll go 2 softs and hard. See how it goes. Can always mix it up on the fly if need be. So I think we've actually been bumped up a place. I'm assuming there's been like grid penalties and whatever. Seems oh no, I qualified ahead of Ricard. That's why, idiot. I can't even remember things that happened 5 minutes ago. As it's lights out and away we go. I just assumed we qualified last. Couldn't even remember. Right, we're going to need a massive send, but not a race-ending send. Just a... Yeah, just take your front wing off. That's fine. Luckily for me, I've got a special strategy, and there's a special rule that says if you damage your car on lap 1, you get free flashback. And if you damage it again, you get another free flashback. You're also entitled to a little corner. Oh. Should we try one more time? Or should we just go with what we've got? that we're going to have to now. It's too far gone. Up the inside of Piastri and Stroll, and we are up into the points. Is this effect? Oh god, I got 57 laps of this shit. Right, I'm going to repair the wing damage at the first pit stop, because although it's minimal, I'm still going to know it's there. I'm still going to feel it. Such a fucking pain in the arse. You put all that work in, right, and then you just... That must be obviously how F1 drivers feel. It must be so fucking annoying going out on the first lap. You travelled all that way. You travelled to a different country. You've put in the work all weekend and you fucking bin it on that one. That must be the most frustrating experience ever. I'm feeling the damage a little bit. It's not overly noticeable, but it's still, you know, it's still there. That's Piastri has a little look, but I think we've got enough. We can get it slowed down in time. We go a bit wide. Oh, just managed to keep the place there. And here comes Oscar Piastri up the inside. Here comes Lance Stroll. But look, he's hanging it round the outside. The Sauber's got a nosebleed. It's up in 9th and it's down to 10th as they come through these couple of corners. Piastri there. Can Collins have a look down the inside? He's going to go for it. He's not going to get it. Piastri is still there. Can Collins squeeze him to the outside? He can. And now Lance Stroll is going to attack him. And that'll give him a little bit of breathing room. As he fucks that corner up completely. Right, so we now know that P9 is the maximum that we're going to get. It's the maximum we can take from this race because they're too quick. And I'm in a friggin' boat with a damaged front wing. Slightly damaged front wing. But a damaged front wing nonetheless. As Lance Stroll is just going to sail past me, isn't he? We can get him back. Come on. Down the inside. Snot green car versus the dark green car, and the snot prevails. He shoots out of the nose and keeps 9th place. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that piece of commentary. Stroll has a little look up the inside. I might have cut him off a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? And I've just... Oh. Sorry, 57 laps is a long time to be sitting on your balls. So you need to readjust them. Anyway, hope you're all well on this Friday afternoon. Friday night even. Getting behind myself. It is really, really friggin' windy here at the moment. It's going to be windy and rainy all weekend. Which, one, is going to mean that I can't really go anywhere. And two, it's going to make content pretty difficult to make because, you know, I'd have the least soundproof place in the entire world. As much as I love my little box that I live in, it is, as you can probably hear there, is not very soundproof at all. So, oh, you're a cunt. You're an absolute cunt. Yeah, not very soundproof at all. So any time that I try and make a video, those sheets are gonna... That's karma. That's what that is. It's karma for cheating, and it's karma for trying to corner cut. Now I've lost 6 places. Battling with Albon here. Oh my days, that's... Says... So I thought I had a knock on my door. I think it's next door. That's what, yeah, so I just got really distracted then. Yeah, so 14th place, we've just lost an absolute bunch of places because I drive like an absolute moron. And I've now got an even further damaged front wing. Because I'm a stupid twat. I've now got Albon. I'm wondering, do I pit now? But I feel like if I pit now, it will be absolute suicide. Because unless I can pull an absolute worldie of a strategy out of my arse, including pace, having the pace to do so, then we're pretty screwed, I'm going to be honest. Kind of wish I was in the Williams car now as Albon sails past me. I'm going to get back up the inside. My old teammate, I'm going to overshoot it like I always do. And Albon's going to take the position. What happened to Joe? He was behind me. Guessing he's suffering similar performance to me. Oh my god. I see that Max Verstappen and George Russell have been having a... Oh, I didn't do any damage, thankfully. Yeah, Max and George have been having a little war of words lately. Max called George two-faced and George seemed to get a bit rattled by it. I don't know if it was worthy of Russell having that massive rant, to be honest with you. Like, saying all that stuff, bringing up stuff that happened, like, years ago. And, you know, talking about the incident with Ocon when this is the same guy that when he crashed, when Bottas and him had that crash at Imola, he went over to Bottas and smacked him on the head. So I don't really know if he's the guy to be talking about, you know, reacting badly to incidents, considering that his track record isn't exactly perfect either. But, you know, I mean, it's the last race of the season. It's the off-season after this. I'm sure it'll die down, but I guess it's just a little bit of drama. It's kind of nice to have a bit of old-school drama. You know, two drivers... Fuck me. Two drivers hating each other. Or not hating each other, but disliking each other. Because I think, you know, at the end of the day, I know Drive to Survive has kind of almost sort of softened the illusion of competition and softened the illusion of rivalry. But at the end of the day, Formula One is a cutthroat sport. It's elite level motorsport. You know, the drivers aren't there to make friends, they're there to win. And if they don't get on with each other, then that's the way it is. And, you know, naturally you're going to get rivalry. So it's actually quite entertaining, to be honest, to see two drivers, right? Even if it's not necessarily the nicest thing. But, yeah, you know, it's something to talk about, I guess. Right, we're losing time. Big time. That wing is so fucking damaged. 30% wear on my front left already. I'm supposed to be coming in and what? Lap 17. I'm wondering whether I should just box early, go onto the hard tyre, and just try and make it work. And we're probably gonna. Oh, yeah, I think I got a box because this is handling so badly. Oh, poor chair having a little look at the inside, but yeah, you can see from that wing. Jesus Christ. I mean, we're going to fall to the back. It's going to be a very lonely race for a lot of it. But yeah, that's our reality, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, see, I've got no turning at all. Handling like an absolute boat. Still keeping poor chair behind me though, which probably says more about his ability than it does anything else. Oh, now we'll get back on the right side of the track into the pits. I have got front wing damage, yes, because otherwise they probably wouldn't repair it, because this game is pretty shit like that. Into the pits we go. EI, EI, EI. Oh, of course there's an issue removing the front wing. Every time I join a team, they turn into absolute fucking idiots. So we rejoin the race again. Dead plumb lot. We're like a whole pit stop behind. We're going to have to try and gain time. But at least we've got a proper front wing now. We've got fresh tyre. I went onto the softs. Oh, you fucking idiot. I wanted to go onto the hard tyre. Oh, you fucking twat. I forgot to change it. Shit. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. There's always something I forget. Always something I forget. We're probably going to lose time on this tyre. A tyre that I don't want to be on. Oh, fuck's sake. I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. If you are enjoying it, please consider hitting the old like button. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so you can be notified of future videos and streams. I am hoping to get some videos recorded over the weekend. I do actually need to kind of start coming up with some ideas again. Ideas are getting a bit flat. And trying to work on my end of year review video that I mentioned in the last stream, where I kind of review the year as a whole, both on YouTube and in real life, and yeah, just reflect on it. I think it'd be nice to kind of look back on it and, you know, just you think about what went well, what didn't go well, and then look forward to 2025 and any targets that I might have. So yeah, that should be fun. I'm still writing that at the moment, so although with a lot of my writing projects I don't tend to end up finishing them, so hopefully this will be different. But we are gaining a little bit of time on Joe, but I've kind of just really screwed myself over by not going onto the hard tyre. But it should be fastest lap of our race so far. Yippee, a 1:34.0. We're now only, what, 3 seconds off the pace? I was happy that Joe got some points last time out. Because I've got to be honest, I've been a bit critical of him this year. Obviously, he's had an absolute shit box, but he's been in like P20 every single race, and I thought, what on earth are you doing here? Why are you still here? And then, to be fair, in Qatar, drove really well. Great consistent race, got himself some points, and yeah, good nice P8 finish. And yeah, gotta say, drove really well, and maybe could get another points finish this weekend. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if Bottas. It'd be nice if Bottas got some points this weekend, and then we can have everyone, pretty much everyone, I think apart from Sargent, would have scored a point in 2024, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, hopefully Bottas can get himself some points and you know, end the season on a high, because obviously with Bottas now being, what is he, 35, and obviously hasn't got a drive for next season, there's every chance that this could be it for him. I mean, I'm sure if someone was looking for a, you know, solid, dependable driver, he could get a seat somewhere. But yeah, you know, realistically, there is a chance that that could be it for Bottas's career now, unless he gets a reserve drive somewhere else next year and then works his way back into a team that way. To be honest, I think Mercedes would be silly not to re-sign him as like a reserve driver, because obviously he knows the team inside out. They know he can do a solid job for them. You know, it makes sense. And obviously, if, you know, for whatever reason, Russell or Antonelli can't compete in a race, then he can step in, and he's probably the best person to step in. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we'll see. But he's got other irons in the fire. He's doing his gin stuff, isn't he? And oh, smack the mic then, sorry. And other peculiar stuff that he seems to have got himself into, as I completely forget to brake for that corner. We are gaining time on Joe. We've gained about 3 seconds on him. With the advantage of the fresh soft, if we can keep this gap and Joe pits, then we should come out in front of him. But obviously, we've lost a lot of time in that pit stop due to, you know, my crew members being absolute morons. We're lap 12 of this race already. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy how quick it goes. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I'd picked this circuit at the start of the year, if I picked Australia. I would have taken either. You know, I don't. I think it's a pretty good technical racetrack. You know, it's got a nice selection of corners, flows really nicely. It's fun to drive if you're not smashing up your front wings. So yeah, but then I think Australia is quite a nice drive as well. So I think we're going there next. I wouldn't omit Australia from the calendar, surely. If I did, I'd be pretty disappointed in myself. Yeah, we pulled another second on Joe. So in terms of what's going to happen this weekend, obviously it's kind of like most weekends in 2024, really. You're going into it having absolutely no idea who's going to be out in front. I haven't watched any of the free practice sessions. All I saw was the YouTube thumbnail for FP1 that had Charles Leclerc on it. So I'm going to... He looked pretty happy in the thumbnail as well, so I'm going to assume that Leclerc was fastest in FP1. I might be wrong, but I'm going to assume that that's the case. So yeah, it could be a Ferrari track, could be a McLaren track, could be a Red Bull track, could be a Mercedes track. That's the beauty that this season has brought us. It's that nature of unpredictability. We are taking time off show. Consistent time. We can stretch these tyres out, which we're probably not going to be able to do. I've been a bit kinder to the tyres. I suppose we're in a load of free air. But no, we're making good time, to be fair. And closing in, we could probably get in front of Joe. Magnussen's going on the hard, so he'll be going quite long. Could get in front of Ricciardo, could get in front of Pourchaire. If they don't have perfect stops, they're going to be coming in about 2 or 3 laps time, I reckon. I was actually tempted to, instead of stream F1, I was actually tempted to stream a bit of Euro Truck Simulator tonight. Mainly because I couldn't be bothered, at the time I couldn't be bothered to set up my Xbox for streaming. And I was tempted to do some Euro Truck instead, because I haven't done it for a while. Yeah, I went for this in the end. I might do some Euro Truck over the weekend. Obviously weather dependent, and seeing if I can stream without any hurricane-like bangs. Like that. The gap to Joe is steadying now. So we're at that point where we should get out in front of him. But we'll just have to see. I'm really sorry about that. It's just a shitty situation that I can't do anything about. I wish there was a way I could stop that from happening. I'm gonna see if I can try and find a way to soundproof certain parts of my flat. Obviously that would fall down to whether I'm actually allowed to do it and how much it's going to actually cost. But yeah, if I could get to the point where I could stream without having that banging and crashing going on. It'd be really helpful as I go really wide through there. Lance Stroll has made his way into the pits, so I imagine a few others are going to start making their way into the pits as well. Not this lap though. See, Stroll's committed early. Oh, we were ahead of Stroll on that one. And now we're last. Like the losers that we are. Max Verstappen has a massive lead. Don't know if anyone out the front has boxed yet. I don't think they have, but yeah, Verstappen's got an absolutely stonking lead. I thought the gap to Joe was in single figures, then it's not. It's Stroll. But I'm lapping quicker than Stroll. In fact, I'm probably lapping quicker than most soft runners, despite my tyres being at 40% and definitely dying soon. Oh god, that's not the way to take that corner. Really not the way to take that corner. Oh god, not the way to take that corner either. It's a bad time to have a really itchy leg that I can't do anything about because my microphone's on top of it. Oh, don't do that. Fucking idiot. Especially when there's cars pitting. You can capitalise. Right, use all the track and a little bit more. Can we get out in front of Albon? That would be good. If we can get out in front of Albon, we stand a bit of a chance against somebody. I don't really know. I'm just trying to give myself hope that we can finish ahead of somebody. Don't know who that somebody's going to be. We approach the third waypoint. Does that make sense? Is that a word? 19 laps is nearly a third of the way through this race. The last time, I tell a lie, the last time I did a 100% race all the way through was a stream on my old YouTube channel that I did back in, I think it's like 2018. And then before that, I think it was like F1 2010. When, if you were going to do a 100% race, you had to do it in one go because there was no, oh god, there was no mid-session save button. So if you were going to do a 100% race, you had to commit. And if you got bored, you could either admit your mistake and, you know, start again, or you had to retire. Like, those were your only options, as Albon's going to absolutely scythe past me. Although, could get him back. Little switch back out the inside. Happy. Oh, you cock. You absolute cock. That was... I'm sure I did nothing wrong there. We'll have a look at it again. Switch back. Yeah, Albon just... I'm there. I'm ahead at the corner, I think. It's not showing the best angle. Am I ahead at the corner? I suppose Albon's already... This is one for sim racing stewards. This is... Get Jimmy Broadbent in on this. I suppose Albon is ahead at the corner. He's turning in. But I'm there. Oh, hard to know. Do you know what? We're going to flashback that one. We're going to give that one another go. Right, so I'm going down the inside. I'm going to start it from here. Let's send it down the inside of Alex Albon. He's going to switch back. Keep the place. I drive like a moron. But we jumped 5 cars, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. These tyres are starting to die now, so... God, there's too many cars, man. There's too many cars. Oh, God. I have got a new short coming out tomorrow morning. Again, it's F1 related. It's Craig Slater. Can't do the impression right now because my throat is fucked. But it's him previewing the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Previewing it very well, using all of the facts and, you know, definitely reporting as it should be. Right, I might have a drink in a minute, I'm so thirsty. Right, down the inside the poor chair. This is risky. He's done the same. He's done the fucking same. Do you know what? Yeah, go on, fuck off, poor chair. Oh, fuck. What did I even do there? So, went down again, poor chair. I don't know, he wasn't ahead at the corner though, I was there. And then I went across the grass and I hit poor chair and I just drove into the gravel. And yeah, flashback. Right, has poor chair hit me yet? Right, let's start from here. Let's see if I can right that wrong, which we do. Poor chair's going to get past me. Have we got DRS? We have. We're going to right up the inside. Tear poor chair. I'm probably going to go too far. And he's going to skate right past me. I'm going to lose another position. My front wing is fucked again. What a fantastic race this is. Can I hold on to that? 26? I don't know. I'm losing places now, hand over fist. Joe's probably going to catch me up again. I'm going to try down the inside of Ocon here. It's probably really foolish. But no, got the place done. That's pretty cool. Oh God. I think we might have to give up and pit. These tyres are dead. That front left is dead anyway. I don't even know if I can give it one more lap. I might just have to go onto the hard tyre. Box early again. Might have to get that front wing damage repairs just for the sake of it. Risk them screwing me over again. Right, I'm going to get a drink now. While I can. Oh, it's better. I don't think there was an issue this time. I think they were just slow as shit. That's Sauber for you. Right, so we're going to the end on these tyres, I assume. So it's 38 laps. Oh, we're going to be lapped in a minute. So yeah, no other pit stop planned, unless we have to. So all we really have to do is just keep a steady gap. Oh, Lewis Hamilton's out this session. His season's not starting that great. Should have gone to Ferrari, didn't go. And now he's out of the race for Mercedes. Adjust my microphone there a little bit. I think he was quite a way down anyway. So we're going to get up into 19th by default. Good old default, can't beat it. Where's Hamilton? We're up into 19th, happy days. Oh god. Right, so we should be getting lapped pretty soon. You would think. Yeah, it's all about, we've got 24 seconds to show. What we really want is to try and get inside his pit window. We're on the same straight as Verstappen now. It's not going to be long, although I don't know if I've actually enabled blue flags. Don't think I have. I don't know what the general consensus is on banning blue flags. I think in a way I'd actually be in favour of it, because I suppose it involves more skill in like having to pass the back markers. But at the end, but I suppose the flip side of that is, if you've worked hard to be in first place, why should you have that ruined by a back marker? So I can see both sides of it. Obviously, I'm not gonna fight Verstappen too hard. If he gets past me, he gets past me. But yeah, I don't think I've got blue flags available. I just can't be asked for them, to be honest. Verstappen's probably going to skate past me on the straight anyway as I drive like an absolute moron, even before the straight, because I'm driving like a fucking idiot. Get some DRS from him though, that'd be nice. Magnussen's currently 50 seconds behind, despite being behind Joe's 27 seconds behind. That's impressive. It's an impressive lack of pace there from Kevin Magnussen. Verstappen's towed us nicely down that straight. Front wing damage. I haven't got any front wing damage. 8 laps. You're asking a lot here. Asking an awful lot. I can't do that for 8 laps. In wide at that corner. I never do that. All of a sudden, it's a habit I've picked up. I think I might go back to 5 lap races for the next stream. Oh god, I'm not sure this 100% thing is working. I don't think I've got the endurance for it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's easier. I think in a 5 lap race, it's kind of easier to find things to talk about because in a shorter race, you've always got stuff going on. Whereas in this one, when it's dragged out and you're stuck at the back and there's nothing happening, and there's no, you're not even battling with anybody. Obviously, you got 57 laps of this stuff, so I wanted to try it tonight, see how it went. But yeah, I don't think I'm a 100% race kind of person, to be honest. I tend to do short races anyway, because that's just what I prefer doing. I think it'd be better. I think next stream we'll probably just go back to doing it like that. Also, I felt like really energized at the start of this stream. I feel really tired now. So, we're nearly halfway through the race though. I actually had a pretty good day at work today. It's probably my first good day for ages. I successfully interviewed for a demotion, which was weird. Going down from a supervisor to an assistant, which is pretty weird for Fernando Alonso's that as well. So yeah, never interviewed for a demotion before, which is weird. It was a demotion that I requested because wasn't coping well with the demands of the job. So I asked to step down and go back to the role I was doing before. But no, it actually went pretty well. I made my bosses laugh, which is good, which is what I kind of base my whole value of life on. How much can I make people laugh? Although people watching this stream will think, dude, you can't make anybody laugh. Should probably let Lando Norris past at some point. Gonna skate away from me on this straight anyway, I'd imagine. 4 laps left to avoid damaging my front wing. As long as I don't slam into the back of Lando Norris here, we might be alright. Might be alright. Oh god. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go back to 5 lap races in the next one. It's what I'm better at. And yeah, I think, to be honest, I think this stream is suffering as a result. I mean, I know obviously my normal streaming quality is not great. But yeah, I think it's definitely suffering a little bit because yeah, finding stuff to keep yourself going over 57 that race is pretty tricky. If you're a twat like me, anyway. Right, 3 laps left. Let's see if we can hit this objective. I'm assuming this is going to be an awareness objective. Having the awareness not to absolutely destroy your front wing at every opportunity. God, so wide. How the tyres doing? No, not too bad. You see, front left is taking a beating because, you know, the way the circuit is, that's the tyre that takes more punishment. I do like the fact now that the tyre wear is sort of relative to the track and how the track kind of evolves and how the tyres evolve over the course of a race. Which I like, because normally, like on previous F1 games, like all 4 tyres were the same, like regardless. Even though in some corners you put more wear on the front, some on the rear, some on the left, some on the right, and whatever. Oh, so late there. Just about managed to say that down. Right, we're now into, or we're nearly into, second half of this race. I can barely keep my eyes open. Not gonna lie. Been up since I think I woke up at like 3:30 this morning. Went back to sleep for a bit. Couldn't stay asleep. So I tried a new thing. It's not a revolutionary thing, but I went to bed at 9 instead of 10. And to be fair, I felt really energized this morning. It was like a game changer. I actually felt positive. I felt more like myself. And I slept for probably the same amount of time that I would normally. But for whatever reason, because I went to bed an hour earlier, it actually helped. So there you go. If you're struggling to sleep or you're struggling to cope well after sleep, then go to bed an hour earlier. Try it. Might work. I thought it was 2 laps left last time. Jesus. I'm sure it said 2 laps left. Last one. I was telling us again. Great line. Into that last corner. Can we set a personal best? Fastest lap of the race. It's actually going to be quite close. 33.2. Right, 1 lap to go. This is how we take it into T1, getting an absolute launch through that corner. That is amazing. onto the back of Lando Norris now. He's closing in on Lance Stroll, really closing in on Lance Stroll. So it takes a really straight line through that corner onto the back of Stroll and through for 17th place. This is fantastic. It goes a little bit wide there, but it's fine. Honestly, he can recover it. It's okay. Go into this little left-hander here. He's only got half a lap left to avoid some front wing damage. So yeah, checks his tyres. It's in great condition. As we come towards the end of the lap now, through this little twisty section here, is it going to be a fast? It's going to be a fast second sector. So we've got one corner left to go. This right-hander. This should be a very, very competitive time here as he comes through this right-hander. Gets on the curb a little bit. That's fine. His previous best lap was a 33.2 and he sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:27.2 as he forgets to brake for turn 1 and he slams into the barriers. And that is his race over. Let's have a look at it from the replay camera as he comes down to turn 1. He must have just forgotten to brake. Went straight into the barriers. Not good. Right. I was getting really fucking bored of that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, retire it there. So I just can't be. I can't be asked for another 26 laps of this, I'm not gonna lie. Max Verstappen wins the race. Leclerc second, Norris third, or maybe the other way around. I suppose Norris was second when we binned it. I was surprised then that Yuki Tsunoda finished fifth, and then I remembered that he's in a Ferrari. God. So Verstappen wins the race, Norris second, Leclerc, Perez, Tsunoda. Hülkenberg finishing 8th in the Haas. Magnussen, Haas going pretty well. We got fastest lap. We got fastest lap of the race. We crashed out, but we got fastest lap of the race fairly. We were lapping 1:27s. They were lapping 1:31s. It's a miracle, really, that we didn't finish in the top 10. But that's the way it goes sometimes. So Max Verstappen leading the way with 25 points. Lando Norris 18. Obviously, basically, it's the top 10 finishers because it's the first race of the season. Red Bull 37, Ferrari, then McLaren. That's going to be a close battle. Mercedes on 8, Haas on 5, RB on 2, everybody else useless. Aston Martin on 0, that's a surprise. Oh, I need another drink. It's not a good start for our new teammate rivalry. Sergio Perez beat you, look at that. How? We fucked up. We were slow as shit for 30 laps and then crashed into a wall on purpose. Have we gained a rating? I don't get that at all. Oh, I don't know. Right, what I think we're going to do is I'm going to go back to 5 lap races. And we're going to do one more race, I think, which is the Australian Grand Prix. So we are going to do Australia in this stream. And then, yeah, I think we might call it a night after that. Because I'm getting a little bit knackered now. Right, Go to race weekend. I've got to remember to actually not make it 100% again. Alright. Session length. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Press the wrong button. It's forecast room for qualifying, and it should be nice and dry all the way through. That's great. Right. I can actually do some practice sessions now without it being scary. Taking me into the practice. I don't want to actually use my car in practice. Alright, can we use the 7:30? There we go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so I guess we're just going to go straight into qualifying. And yeah, see where we end up. Right, where are we? There we go. Qualifying one shot. God, if my controller can actually stay on my sofa, that'd be great. Gain experience again, despite not really participating. Hi, David. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just in time. We've just done a 100% race. It was terrible. I raced around at the back for 30 laps and then I crashed on purpose because I got bored. Now you're joining us for the exciting part. Alright, go to track. Okay, so we're going to go hard down into T1. Cut the corner a little bit, if possible, that's fine. Down this little straight here, keeping the gap to the cars behind. We might run a little bit wide, we might run a little bit narrow. It's fine. Through this left-hander, using all of the track and a little bit more. Into the end of the first sector, we finally lose time to Verstappen, but we get it back straight away. This is looking like a very, very rapid lap here for Albert Park. I don't know who Albert is, but he's very lucky to have his own park, and for that park to be a racetrack, as we, just do some very creative interpretations of the track there. And we do it again. It's a little bit bumpy, this ride, as we come towards the end of the lap. God, he's all out of shape there. Oh God, this could be terrible. He was looking so good almost, that he's going to get a free flashback. And he's going to try it again from the point where he nearly messed up. Because that's the rule, that you mess it up, you get a free flashback. Through this last corner, runs a little bit wide, and he loses that time anyway. And he ends up in P13, unlucky for some, but not unlucky for him. It could have been P5. It could have been P5, and it wasn't. It was P13. What an idiot. God, yeah, the gap between P5 and P13, I lost 4 tenths on that last corner. 4 tenths. I did bottle it, David. I did bottle it. Verstappen on pole, Leclerc second. What could have been? What could have been? Alright, here we go then. Nice little 5-lap race to end the stream. Hopefully we can get some points. Get some points to round out the stream. Where do you think we're going to finish? Put your answers in the chat. Where do you think we're going to finish in this race? I'm hoping for some points, but we'll have to wait and see. Where do you think? Oh, I've got to change it for the... Oh, fuck, I'm going to get done for that now. Hopefully, I hate that. If you're not concentrating. You reckon P6? David reckons P6. That'd be pretty good, to be fair. If we can get into P6, that'd be fine. Take that. Especially after the absolute disaster that we had last race. So we get ready. The lights to go out, and away we go. Gasly gets an absolute honker of a start. We're going to go down the inside. Please don't kill me, Gasly. Please don't kill me. Up the inside. That's fine. After last race, that's fine. That line is fine. People might say you cut the course. You need to slow down. But they don't know. They don't know the law. Up into P6 though. Good start. I've got a really itchy armpit. That's great. Across the sand, it's fine. It's fine. I can just keep it on the track. It's all good. After the absolute disaster class in Sakir, what a difference 2 weeks makes. Stroll has a look at the inside. He's not going to get there. Got too much. He's going to look down the outside. Got nothing there. He's taken some of my side pods out. Some people just shouldn't belong in F1. Some people have said that about me. Some people have said that about Lance Stroll. But I'll leave you to decide who is responsible for that. As Lance Stroll comes into pit. As I murder my microphone again. Hey David, you're right so far. Could be P6. Could be P6. We've got a lot to hold on to. And we haven't really got the straight line speed to do it. We're going to try, right? Absolutely full fucking send through that corner. Piastri in his home race, desperate to prove a point. All over the back of me. Oh, for fuck's sake, Piastri. No, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. Oh, look at that. Beautiful line through there. Onto the back of Piastri again. I think David's prediction is falling down here. There's Russell. Did I take some of Russell's front wing off? I think I might have done. So I've claimed Stroll's front wing. I've claimed Russell's front wing. Is Russell going to carry on, or is he going to go into the pits? No, he's going to carry on. Right, 3 laps to try and hold on for some points, some pride. Oh, God. avoid leaving the circuit for one lap. No can do, my friend. I'm just not that guy. Oh no, I failed. That was like the stupidest fail as well. There's like a tiny bit of my wheel that was outside the white line. It's not like I even failed for a big cut. Right, come on. DRS. Ocon's all over the back of me. I'm more worried about defending than attacking. But we're right in Russell's slipstream here. Can we do the big send? Get fucked. So when did the floor occur damage? Is that when Russell hit me? Or when Stroll hit me? Please hold it here. Thank you. Oh God, got really wide there. That's the damage. Not helping. Has Russell gone into pit? I'm assuming he has. Must have hit him again. Oh well. 2 laps to go. That's for Max Verstappen, you fucker. I'm Team Max. Deal with it. Enjoy your new front wing. So Max Verstappen's having a baby as well. So I had a feeling that was going to happen sometime soon. I don't know why. But yeah, Project Verstappen coming sometime in the next 20 years. You think of the friggin' racing genes that baby's going to have. It's got Verstappen genes, it's got PK genes. And that baby's got the potential to be absolute monster of a racing driver. It's going to be like Lionel Messi's son all over again. Well, no, not Lionel Messi's son, Sergio Aguero's son. Sergio Aguero, yeah, your dad's Aguero, your granddad's Maradona, and your godfather's Messi. No pressure. Right, 1 lap to try and hold on for a points finish. That'd be really valuable. Now we've got 3 places in hand, so it should be all right. Yeah, I know there's serious damage to the underbody. What do you want me to do? Put it back together? Ocon's coming. If I can just hold. Just hold. Oh, God. Ah, no, I've had to take avoiding action and run wide. What a shame, though. Ocon's got virtually no front wing now. Sonoda's gone right around the outside of me. Go away. Go. Fuck off, Sonoda. That would have killed me. Wheel going straight through the halo. That would have hit my head. That would have killed me. Good to know that halo's being safe. Right. To the inside. Get lost. Right. Oh yeah, Ocon's going to be really slow through the corners because I took all of his front wing off. So I'm hoping that should mean as we come around the final corner, we're going to get our first points of the season legitimately. No flashbacks used. P7. Not quite what David predicted, but it's good enough. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's what, is that 6 points? Well, 6 points, isn't it? I think that used to be P2 in old money. That was P7. You wonder whether it's going to get to the point where every driver gets points if they finish. Or points all the way down to 15th, which I feel a bit stupid because, like, almost like you don't have to earn them. That's a good thing about finish in the top 10. If you finish there and you get points, you know you've earned them. But I'm starting a debate that doesn't even exist. Even Alonso finished P2. Oh, should have gone to Aston Martin. But they'd have had to actually have been in for me first. So we got to stick with Sauber. There we go, Esteban Ocon finishing 8th, despite the fact that I took his front wing off. Sorry about that, Esteban. So Verstappen wins, Alonso 2nd, Leclerc 3rd, Norris 4th, Perez 5th, Piastri 6th, myself 7th. You can see the massive gap there. Trulli Train, Esteban Ocon, Tsunoda, Hamilton, and everyone finishing in very close proximity, apart from these two, who these races I destroyed as well. So let's look at the standings. I'm now in 9th place. Verstappen leads the way, Norris, Leclerc level, Perez on 4th on 23, Alonso, Piastri, Tsunoda, Russell, myself, Hulkenberg on 4, Ocon on 4, Sainz, Magnussen, Hamilton, who retired from the first race, gets a point in the second, and then these guys yet to score. And then, every team has scored bar Williams already. That's quite impressive. So yeah, doesn't look good for my old team, does it? So proves our jump is words. My move to Sauber is proving to be the right decision so far. So Red Bull lead the way on 73, McLaren 44, Ferrari 42, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Sauber 6, get in, Haas 5, Alpine 4, RB2, Williams yet to score. Oh dear. What a shame. Right. Got some exploring lap pace. So when we finished, well, I suppose we were very slow compared to everyone else, weren't we? So I can understand that. But we're closing in on show. We might be #1 driver. Quicker than we were at Williams. It took like nearly a whole season for them to realise, oh, this is the guy getting us points. We should back him. Okay. Oh, we got a secret meeting. We might as well do that before we go. It's going to be Alpine. Where are they at the moment? I don't think we're going to move teams again. They're currently 8th. I don't really see the point, to be honest. We just moved teams. I'm alright, mate. Musical chairs. Okay. Let's make sure we're saved again. Right, I think we're going to end it there. I think that's about enough for tonight. I'm pretty knackered. My throat is fucked as well. So, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit different. Yeah, I think we'll stick to 5 laps from now on, because I think that suits us better. I don't think 100% works. I wanted to try it, but tried it. Don't think it's that great. So we'll go back to 5 laps. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like on there. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so that you can be notified of future streams like this one and other videos that I do. If you're watching this on a replay, comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, have an awesome weekend. See you next time. Bye.